Hi Pen fans, this is Brian at edisonpen.com. I hope that everybody's doing well. Wanted to take a minute to introduce a holiday special that I'm going to start. If you're familiar with the Edison Pen Company, I rarely do any kind of sales or specials, but I think around the holidays I can make an exception to that, and also I'd like to tie a charity into this as well. So what I'm going to do is, in the month of December, from here until the 31st of December, or I should say, midnight, the new year, I'm going to have a special on any pen that is in current inventory. It's going to be 10% off, and then I will also donate $10 for every purchase towards the Susan G Komen Foundation to fight breast cancer. So if you're interested, like I said, I'm going to give this a try this year. More so, I want to do this for the charity purpose than having some kind of a special. Usually at the Edison Pen Company, you don't find sales of any kind anyways. But I think this is really more for the charity aspect. At least that kind of makes me feel good. So anyways, any pen that is now, this will not count towards a pen that is a custom order. This will only go towards pens that are in current inventory. So for those of you that may not know, this is how you do this. If you're on edisonpen.com, you're going to go over to this tab over here which says current inventory, and I have over 200 pens that are made and ready to ship. As soon as you pay for the pen, as soon as you initiate the order, these pens are ready to go. Right now my backlog is about 3 or 4 weeks for a custom pen. These are all set to go with no waiting. So once you get to this page, you'll see a little bit of verbiage about what current inventory is all about versus a custom pen or something that you place an order for. And then you'll also see that there's a slideshow down here that shows you everything that's in current inventory. Now, of course, this slideshow is going in a random order, so it may not be the best way to pick a pen that you like because it's randomized, and of course you can. If the pen that you see right here is perfect, there's a caption down here that tells you what it is, and there's a photo. You can click on this photo and it'll take you to that pen in my current inventory galleries. There it is. That is a Pearl and Bedrock Flake acrylic. Okay? So the other way to get here, besides looking at the slideshow, what might be even easier without dealing with that slideshow is going to this link right here. Says go to my Smug Mug current inventory page, and then you get to this page, which essentially shows you there's 24 photos each page and 17 pages of all different pens. You'll notice that they're also alphabetical. So the beginning is Collier's, then you get into Mina's. I think there's a couple of custom Hudson's in there, and then you get to, so you get the idea. It's all alphabetical. So Glenmont's. Well, maybe it's not alphabetical. How did Mina come after Glenmont? Anyways, I don't know. But the bottom line is I know they're all grouped by the model type or what type of model they are. So once you see the model that you like, you'll see lots of choices from there. So once you get to this page and you see the pen that you like, okay, this is a Herald. You'll see that the caption is down here. Herald in black cream swirl acrylic. Man, I love that pen. That's great. That's the one that I want to buy. Up here is my email. Just simply click that to send me an email saying, hey Brian, I'd love to get that Herald in black cream swirl acrylic. Now you'll notice that there's no prices on this. If you go back to my main website, then you'll see, when you go to Signature Line, you go to the Herald, then you'll see all the specifics about the pen along with pricing right down there. But I'll give you a general rundown. With a steel nib, a Mina is $200. With a gold nib, a Mina is $300. And then every other pen generally is going to be $250 steel nib, $350 gold nib. If there's any features like a bulb filler or an ink window, that might be more expensive, but that's a good ballpark cost on anything. So anyways, hope everybody has a really good holiday. You're going to see more blog posts from me before the holidays are out, of course. I actually have a lot to cover. December's a very busy month for me. But in the interest of charity and also in the interest of doing some kind of an Edison sale and to give you guys some incentive to do this and maybe partake in what will happen with the charity, I thought I'd do a December special. So again, 10% off any purchase in the month of December that is current inventory, and I will give $10 of every purchase from current inventory to Susan G Komen. Okay? Everybody have a good one. See ya.